Hey there, this is Heather with TrueBlooms.com, and in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to enhance color right here in Lightroom. So for this tutorial I'm going to be using this photo as the example, and this is going to be the end result that we're going for. So you can see that the before and after is very drastic, and I just want to show you a few different ways that you can really increase the color and make it pop. With a couple different tools. So let's get started. I'm going to start working in the basic panel, and I'm going to start off by adjusting my white balance. I just want it to be a little bit warmer. We're going to just bring this up right about there. It was pretty cool and dull to begin with. So this photo was taken with window light on a very cloudy day, so the lighting's very flat and the colors just kind of blah. So we're going to just increase that by this demonstration. So I'm going to increase the whites just to add a little bit of contrast, probably about here. 45 is good. Also going to increase the blacks. So -29, 36, that looks pretty good for now. I'm also going to up the vibrance, so this changes the midtones. There's a lot of midtones in this image, so this will really help bring out some color. So that looks pretty good, and then maybe a little bit of saturation, and we can always come back later for that. So you can see already how drastic this has changed just by a couple of tools in the basic panel. Now I'm going to come down to my HSL panel, and I'm going to increase the saturation in the yellows here. So I'm going to just grab my little selection tool, and I'm just clicking and moving up with my mouse. There we go. Wasn't working the first time. So this, whoops, all right. So this is looking pretty good so far. +28, +21. This is looking a lot better than what it was before. So I'm gonna just leave it at that for now. We can always come back and touch on that later. Now I'm going to grab my brush tool, and I have my saturation brush chosen. So if you don't have a saturation brush, you can create one, or Lightroom comes with these brushes up here, so you should have one. If you click on it, it should increase your saturation. You can set it to whatever you need to set it for. So I'm just going to go over the background because I want this background to be more saturated. The Lego guy, he's looking pretty good. I just want this background to really pop and make a statement. So I'm going to go over the whole background. And I'm not being too careful about getting any of the brush on him because I can always erase that. But I will try my best not to go crazy. And then I'm adjusting my brush by just clicking the slider on my mouse. So that looks pretty good. Now I'm going to grab my erase brush and just go over the hair and parts of the Lego that I did not want to get brushed. Okay, so that's pretty good. I could go in here and be more detailed, but this for a demonstration, this looks pretty great. So when I'm done, I'm going to press done, and you can see before and after how this really looks tremendously better. Lots more saturation, tons more color just by using a few tools. And now I'm going to polish it off with my Life in Color collection. These presets were designed for Lightroom 5 and up. You can also use them with Lightroom CC as well. So I'm going to just pick this one. It's called Over the Top, and it really just is over the top. This is a great preset to use on landscapes, on still life like this. Not always great with portraits, but I love how it just made the color pop. So just to top it off, I am going to crop a bit, just like I did in the previous edit. And there you go. So you can see these are pretty much the same, and you can see the before and after. Just by using a few tools and a quick preset, this really drastically changed the outcome of the photo. So if you found this tutorial useful, please give it a big thumbs up, leave me a comment, or subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any future Lightroom tutorials. And I hope to see you back soon. Thanks, guys.